Hi, Ronny. Welcome to the Oak Center. Uh, so tell us more about like creative engagements. What, why, how this idea got started. The tagline. How did you come about that? Where creativity means happiness. Is that it?
Hey Abhinav, sure. So let me answer the easier question first, which is what is creative engagement? And then I will try to answer the more uh, deeper and more complicated question in why creative engagements. So, as a business value proposition, uh, and as a host of so many parties, and I'm thankful to this place, I'm thankful to my life. I have been a part of so many happy events, happy parties. As a host, I always experienced that a party is a lot of work and a lot of money, a lot of energy, uh, a lot of mind time and physical time of the hosts. They just get exhausted planning for the party.
Absolutely.
Either I'm looking for music, or I'm looking for food, or I'm looking for photography, and you name it. So by the end of it all, uh, as a host, I don't want to host a second party. So that was the state of hosting a party. So creative engagement for me, the business value proposition it brings to the table is co-hosting a party. I like to call it a one-stop solution to events or parties. It's very simple actually. You call creative engagements, give us the chance, the responsibility for your event, for your party, and we just want to take over all your responsibilities as a host. And we want to provide a 360-degree solution to your party. So we come in, we have a team of DJs, we have MCs, we have photographers, we have videographers, we have decorators, we have contact with caterers, we're going to advise on venues. So we want your dream to come to life, but still only charge you money, not charge you time, not charge you stress. We want to relieve you of all the burdens and work that goes into creating an event, and then just leave you with the time you can enjoy with family and your audience at the event. So that is creative engagement. What is creative engagement? It's a business value proposition, offers different creative services under one umbrella. It's a one-stop solution to every creative need of a party. So that's one what of creative engagement. Then, as a founder of this company, there is a bigger what to creative engagements. And the first bigger what, first of many, I hope, people will experience on June 15th in Antakshi. Another big piece of the creative engagement soul is doing public events. So, this is where DJ Ronny and many more like me who have joined hands with creative engagements. We want to bring surreal concepts to life. Concepts like Antakshari. It's music today, it may be food tomorrow, it may be sports next, it may be dance after that, you name it. So, through creative engagements, I want to empower creative people to come to me with an idea, with a thought, with a feeling, and then I want to give them the power to materialize it, to bring it to life, to run it as a legal public event. Open opportunities, open ideas, just sprinkle more opportunity and creativity around this region. So that is what is creative engagement.
That's great, Ronny. Thank you for telling us the what. Now coming to the why. What do you think sets creative engagements apart from like any other event company?
Sure, Abhinav. Uh, so the why part of the answer is where I go deep within myself, and then I open that universe of questions which has always been sleeping inside me. And I'm sure there is a universe of questions which has been sleeping inside you and many other people like us who like to think about things, think about life. And why I started creative engagements at the age of 40. Uh, and I could have done so many other things at this age, given the experience, the opportunity. But why creative engagements? I guess the answer is uh, realization. So many call this midlife crisis. I call it midlife opportunity, or even better, midlife enlightenment. So I got enlightenment around 40, and I realized that I'm not going to be here forever. And I sincerely believe this is a basic fact of life. Very few take it to their heart. We all know everything is temporary, we are temporary, there is an expiry on everything, including us. But how many of us take that observation and take that realization to heart? I think the moment and the day I did that, uh, I started questioning myself. When will I start living my passions? Or there has to be a bigger purpose, a bigger meaning, a bigger feeling to life other than doing well at work, taking care of your family, planning for the next week, the next month, the next vacation, the next delivery, the next examination, and the next milestone. There has to be more to life. There has to be more color to this portrait of life. And that, for me, was creative engagement. So, through creative engagement, I wanted to bring my passions to life. And by God's grace, I have always had a problem of plenty. I never knew whether I'm a musician or I'm a dancer or I'm an actor or I'm an IT guy or I'm a singer or I'm a sports person, and that dilemma still continues. But the day I accepted that dilemma as my own and started respecting it, that day creative engagements came to the surface. So for me, creative engagement is a platform where I can live my passions. I can have people like you, and I'm sure many more like us, people who are creative, people who are looking for platforms for them to perform, to experience life, to experience creativity, to spread happiness. That for me was one big reason of why I started creative engagements. If I were to name another reason, Abhinav, and people will think I'm kidding and they may even laugh. I see creative engagements as a social service. Yes, I take money for it because I invest time, my team invests time, we deliver quality work. But I still see it as a social service because I'll give you an example. Think through this. Let's say it's your beautiful twin son's first birthday, and or it's my daughter's first birthday or anyone else's important event. Let's say it's a 25th anniversary or a 40th birthday celebration. Such a key day for them. And if there were a group whom you could trust, who could just step in and almost ensure this is going to be the best day of your life, and the experience and happiness of this event could be just multiplied by 10. So I think if with that emotion and with that integrity, if I can just elevate every event to a level of happiness uh, no one has ever experienced, I feel like I'm doing a lot of social service. Yes, it's still a business, it's going to run as a business, but if you engage with us, creative engagements, you will see we engage with our hearts. And it's for us, it is really to create more and more happy and happy events.
Thank you, Ronnie, for telling us or giving us an insight into what and why of the creative engagements. Uh, Now, coming to like why we are here, at the Oak Center. Next weekend, we have a big event coming up, the Antakshri. This is our first public event from Creative Engagements. Tell us more about like the what and why of how does this like idea came into being, and then what do you think about other public events in the future?
So this is going to be a funny response of answering why Antakshari. But then, yes, like everything else, I'm going to add a layer of philosophy to my own answer. Uh, why Antakshari is a funny story. So I was at the Goyals, and you will see Saket in action on June 15th. There is a Bollywood, and then there are Goyals, and then Bollywood lives in their hearts. You will see Bollywood in action when you see Goyals in action on June 15th running the Antakshari here. But it's a funny story, Abhinav. I'll keep it quick and short. Uh, we were at dinner at the Goyals, and Divya, Saket's wife, they offered us to play Antakshari. I said, just we are four playing Antakshari. Let's call two more, make it six. Divya said, let me call another family, make it eight. And I said, hold up. Why not have Philadelphia, the entire Philly suburb play Antakshari. And that's exactly how Antakshari started. And then both Divya, Saket, my wife Richa, they were like, you just keep throwing things. This is not going to happen. And I told them, this time it's different. It's going to happen. So that is why Antakshari. And for me, now that it is happening on June 15th, gives me belief and gives me strength to believe that yes, dreams do come true. If you have the right passion, the right hard work, uh, if your heart is in the right place, yes, dreams do come true. So Antakshari for me is a dream coming to life, a dream which I'm sharing with Philly, and I hope Philly enjoys it as much we have enjoyed Antakshari since our childhood.
Yeah, thank you, Ronnie. And then building up to the day, what's tell us more about behind the scenes stories and what is the team up to, what's happening, and how excited are you about this?
Well, Abhinav, excitement would be an understatement. I am absolutely thrilled. And I am one who lives Bhagavad Gita. I have never read Bhagavad Gita, but I totally believe in living the moment and leaving the outcome to what it is. So same thing applies to Antakshari. My team, which is me and many more creative people you're going to meet on June 15th. Of course, you being one of them. You will see how much they've put in the preparations, in the energy, in the passion. We have left no stone unturned. And that for me, Abhinav, is already a success. What is left is just arriving here on event day, playing what we know how to play, having a lot of fun and sparkling a lot of happiness around the place. And I'm very confident everyone who is at Oak Center Cinemas that day are going to have a time of their life.
Okay, Ronnie, let's jump into some rapid fire questions. Hope you're ready with for that. What is your favorite movie?
DDLJ.
Biggest artistic influence?
Lord, that's a tough one. If I say SRK, they will blame me because I'm RSK, being favoring SRK, but I will keep SRK as my answer.
Okay. Tea, coffee, or protein shake?
Oh Lord, I love tea. I long for coffee, but I still drink protein shake.
Awesome. One song that always makes you dance?
That's a tough one. I have so many. दिल में मेरे है दर्द डिस्को दर्द डिस्को दर्द डिस्को.
Your favorite movie soundtrack?
This will have to be a soundtrack from the movie Devdas. There is a certain theme of that movie. I really like listening to that in a loop.
And one instrument that you absolutely love?
Now, this is a secret. People have seen me playing the guitar. They have seen me playing the drums, but I don't like playing any instrument. I just long for people who can play instruments so that I can sing. So any day I'm more of a singer and less of a person with an instrument.
Awesome. The last question. Again, it's a tough one for you, but describe yourself in 3 words.
I am alive.
Awesome. Thank you, everyone. We are here at the Oak Center, where we are going to have a blast on June 15th. You see all the empty seats behind us. That's going to be filled with all the crazy music enthusiasts who will be playing Antakshari here on June 15th. We can't wait to see you here on June 15th.
Be there or be square.
Thank you.
On June 15th, you and I, DJ Ronny, have a date. Come to Antakshari, experience music, experience competition, experience excitement, experience happiness. You're going to see local talent perform, you're going to see a band sing, you're going to see 100 or more than 100 teams play the game of Antakshari. You're going to have an open dance floor where you dance your heart out with DJ Ronny. But above all, come and experience creativity. Hope to see you on June 15th.